Good morning, guys, and welcome to another vlog. We are up and at 'em early this morning. It is 7:30 minus 9. It's a beautiful morning. No sign of daylight though, and there won't be till 9ish, I guess. It's a little later in the afternoon now, and Trixie is currently cozied up, having a snuggle. This is her frequent winter position. Sometimes she'll be tunneled under the blankets, so you gotta be careful where you sit when you come to my house. All right, it's even later now in the afternoon. Today is turning into a bust of a day. I keep feeling like I'm trying to get sick. Like my body's like, no, I think we're gonna get a cold, but I am not. I am not here for that. So I've got some tea here, and I got my book, and I'm just kind of curled up now reading. I've got dinner in the crock pot, and we're just gonna keep it simple here tonight. So far I'm on, what page? Page 60 of Beautiful World, Where Are You? And I'm quite enjoying it so far, but it's slower going than I'd hoped because I ended up having all kinds of stuff to do today that I didn't plan on. But yeah, we're gonna jump into it now and see how far we can get. All right, let's see. What ornament should we pick today? I think we're gonna go with this one right here, down by my panic attack penguin. This little wooden ornament, Oh Holy Night, the little caroler. On the back, it says, "To Shannon, love puppy, 1998. So this ornament was given to me by my grandfather. This was the first Christmas after my grandmother died. And he gave it to me that year, and it's one of my most precious ornaments by far. It's evening time now. Ed's home. We just had dinner. I made sausages and rice and fried some onions.
They were incredible.
It was quite good. And we had some seaweed sheets.
I did not have some seaweed sheets.
He didn't, but Anna and I did. We like to put rice in them.
Yeah.
It's very tasty. Anyway, and I thought, since I've got you here, I would ask you what your favorite Christmas movie is. You can only pick one.
My favorite Christmas movie.
Yep. Part
of me wants to just say Die Hard, just to be that guy that says that Die Hard is a Christmas movie. But that's not it. If I actually had to pick favorite Christmas movie, It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah, that's one of mine too, for sure.
It's, everything about it is just great. I do remember we've got like the special edition version of it where they also have like the color enhanced version, and I remember we made it through like 2 scenes of that, and we're like, no, I don't want to see this. I need this in black and white. It needs to. Yeah. It was just weird. No, yeah. If I had to pick favorite Christmas movie, It's a Wonderful Life.
Wonderful, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi there, guys. Thought I would come now and end this vlog just as I sat down to film. I can hear my neighbors, the little girl that lives next door, she's laughing hysterically at something. And that is so cute. That is so heartwarming. I love to hear that. Anyway, as you saw, today was a very quiet kind of day. I keep feeling, as I mentioned before, that I keep feeling like I'm getting a bit of a head cold. Ed thought he had one last week, so maybe I'm just kind of delayed reaction getting one. His only lasted a couple days and then he felt great, so maybe that's what's happening here. But it's Friday now, very happy for the weekend. It's gonna be a quiet weekend, but like I was saying yesterday, next weekend and the week right before Christmas, we've got a lot of really fun things planned. So I'm very much looking forward to that. And yeah, I can't wait to share that with you. I've been today trying to mentally compile a list of all the things I have to do. Normally by now I've got so much more done Christmas wise. But this year I just don't have it done. I got most of my shopping done, which is great, but I haven't started wrapping. Not one thing has been wrapped. I'm probably going to save that for the week before Christmas. But yeah, nothing's wrapped. I've got a couple, now I know I just said I got my shopping done. There's 2 more things that I have to pick up, but it's all done, you know. There's just 2 things that need to be picked up. And then I've got to wrap it all, which I love wrapping, don't get me wrong. One of these nights during that week, I'm going to put on a Christmas movie, maybe have a glass of wine, put all the wrapping paper out. Then Trixie will come and she'll sit on the wrapping paper, and I'll have a really difficult time. If you have dogs or cats, you know what it's like. And then you'll be like, oh, where are the scissors? And then you're like, oh, Trixie's sitting on them. So you'll move her, and then she'll stand up and walk around, and then you're like, oh, where's the tape? And it's like, oh, Trixie's sitting on it. I don't know how she knows exactly where to sit in the most inconvenient places, but she does. I just got a text from Ed because I just texted him my all-time favorite show, #1 of all time, is 6 Feet Under. I don't know if you ever saw it, but if you did, it's fantastic. It's about a family-run funeral home, basically, and there's just so many layers. It's such a powerful story, and I saw it for the first time probably about 10 years ago, and it just struck such a deep chord with me, and it's remained my #1 favorite show of all time. Anyway, today I saw on Variety, this here, it says, I don't know if you can see that, but it says 6 Feet Under follow-up in early development at HBO. Now, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen 6 Feet Under, skip ahead because I'm going to spoil the ending for you. But if you have seen it or you don't care to see it, here we go. The end, the series finale of 6 Feet Under is one of the best series finales I've ever seen. So since the show is about a family-run funeral home, every episode deals with death. And there's usually one death that takes place at the beginning of the episode, and then the rest of the episode, the thread that runs through it is them getting this body ready for the funeral. And so the series finale is, we see each one of the family members and the main characters from the show, from where the show ends to their own deaths. And we see every single person's death, and when they're showing us a montage of their life from when the show ends to when they die, we see all the big important moments. I'm really not sure what that could be. So I just texted that to Ed. Like, I don't know what the angle of the show would be. We've already seen all of their lives. And he said, I don't like the sounds of this, if I'm being honest, unless Alan Ball is involved. Alan Ball was the creator of 6 Feet Under. And he later went on to make True Blood. Very different shows, but yeah. And I will respond to him and say Alan Ball is involved. I don't know how involved, but he is involved. So that will be interesting. I'll definitely check it out, but I just don't know what the angle's going to be. And I know you could say, well, there's clearly a lot of time that isn't shown in that montage, but like, we've seen all the big moments. But I will keep an open mind because I did love it. It's just when something ends so perfectly, you get a little nervous when they start to talk about wanting to tinker with it. Like with 6 Feet, not 6 Feet Under, sorry, with Sex and the City, I know yesterday I was talking about that reboot. I think that's great because like there's more story to tell. I just feel with 6 Feet Under, it's so perfectly ended that I don't know what they could do. So yeah, that's all I got to say today, which is more than I thought I had to say. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below, what is your all-time favorite TV show from any time? Let me know. And if you want, tell me why, but definitely tell me what it is. And I will see you guys again tomorrow. Bye.